Forgoing coal and gas, a solar-powered stove capable of igniting and cooking solely with sunlight was crafted by hand in Pakistan, an impressive feat. The process began with splitting a glass panel vertically into two halves. Then, using a tape measure, the craftsman marked and cut it horizontally, resulting in a square glass panel. He drew equidistant markings and lines on it, creating a grid pattern. Using a compass, he drew an inscribed circle on the panel and cut along the lines, discarding the corners to form a circular grid glass panel. The crucial part involved the Pakistani artisan numbering each grid cell on the panel for identification. The cutting process was straightforward, but required precision to avoid wasting materials. He carefully wrapped the cut mirror pieces and brought out a concave panel, cutting a hole at its top using a cutting machine. He then cut a section of steel rebar and welded it to a metal frame, joining them together. After a coat of paint for aesthetics, he prepared a tripod, inserting a round pipe in the center and securing it with screws. The metal frame was then mounted on top of the pipe, completing the solar stove structure. The concave panel was fitted onto the structure, and bolts were inserted at specific points to secure it in place. The craftsman then opened the pre-cut mirror pieces, gently tapping them with a hammer along the grid lines to separate them, and then breaking them by hand into individual square-numbered pieces. The final step was to meticulously attach these mirror pieces onto the concave panel, covering it entirely. Through diligent effort, this completely energy-independent solar stove was constructed in Pakistan. What do you think of this innovative creation?